Oh. All right. Hello, this is Mrs. Katowitz. I wanted to start with our second to last lesson, and I thought we would do one on being a super digital citizen. Now, this fourth graders did this several months ago, so this is going to be a review for them. But I thought it was kind of fun to create our own superheroes, so I thought I'd do it again with everybody else. So this has to, so our essential question we're going to answer is how can we be upstanders when we see cyberbullying? Okay, so one, we're going to reflect on the characteristics that make someone an upstanding digital citizen. We're going to recognize activities of cyberbullying, and we're going to show ways to be an upstander by creating a digital citizenship superhero comic strip. Okay. So do you have a favorite superhero? If so, well, who is it? And why? If not, why not? Directions. So take a moment to think silently about these questions. Then take turns sharing your response with your family. So share with your family. Okay, do you have a favorite superhero? And why are they your favorite superhero? Okay, so then now we are going to watch a video, okay? And we're going to learn about what a super digital citizenship citizen does. Okay, I'm going to shorten that to SDC, and you're going to hear that super digital citizen. Super digital citizen means SDC. Okay.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Wait, who in the world are you? I'm Super Digital Citizen. Ta-da! Super Digital Citizen? Are you from another planet? Nope. Can you fly? Apparently not. And why do we need you, Mr. Superhero? Think about it. Every day, kids post, share, play, create, explore, and learn all online. The digital world can be a sinister place, so I make sure that kids are safe, responsible, and respectful. Oh, I guess we do need superheroes like you. Yep, I'm all about helping us kids make good choices. That sounds like one tough day job. Common sense says we can all be superheroes, each and every day. What are your superpowers?
So as you saw in the video, a super digital citizen, or SDC, he did 3 things to help Guts out. First, okay, he told him that you need to create a strong password. If you notice, his password was password 123. Well, that's not a strong password. Second, as you saw that Guts was not playing very safely with his tablet. He was spinning it around. It was out of his case, and he was outside. Okay. Well, when you're outside to do something outside, not play on your tablet, first of all. So you should probably put it in your backpack where it's safe, okay? And make sure it's in a safe case so that it doesn't get broken. And then third, okay, Guts wanted to share pictures of his friends, but SDC said, you need to ask permission first. So a lot of our friends love to post on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat and all that. Well, we really need, we want to post of our friends. Well, we do have some friends at Indian Creek, and I won't name any names, we do have some friends in Indian Creek that just prefer not to have their images on the internet. Okay. And so we need to respect that. That's fine if you want to have it on your phone, but then you need to respect that maybe they don't want their images on social media. So we have to ask their permission, and that is a responsible thing to do. Okay. So a digital citizen, so this is vocabulary, is someone who uses technology responsibly to learn, create, and participate. Now, a cyberbullying is using digital devices such as sites and apps to intimidate, harm, and upset someone. Okay, and an upstander, okay, not just a bystander. A bystander is someone who just watches it and doesn't say anything. An upstander is a person who supports and stands up for someone else. Okay, so we're going to discuss with our family the questions on the following slide. Okay, so here's the next slide. Oh no, someone spreads rumors about someone else online. What should a SDC or super digital citizen do? Well, first, what you should do is say something nice about the person who's getting talked about. So stand up for them. And 2, talk to an adult about somebody, about this and what's going on so that they can also help report it. Okay. Number 2, are you kidding me? While playing a game, one player is writing insulting things, that means mean things, to another player. What should an SDC do? Okay. Well, I would tell my own children, and you all know I have children here at Indian Creek, I would tell them, 1, they need to tell the moderator. Usually there's a moderator, an adult overseeing. Like I know there's on Roblox, a lot of kids play Roblox. And there is a moderator overseeing Roblox, making sure people aren't being mean to each other. So first, that's what you could do. And second, tell an adult. Okay. And then third, again, be an upstander and say something nice. Okay. Unbelievable. So number 3, unbelievable. Someone forwards a message containing private information to someone else. What would an SDC do? Okay, so here's the thing is we have to be careful with private information. So if you receive private information about someone else, like say for instance, your friend Johnny sends you a message, sends you private information about Susie, okay, then you need to tell Johnny they should delete that private information, and you should as well. And then 2, you need to tell Susie she should not be sending out private information and make sure she protects her private information. We're talking about private information is anything about your address, your phone number, anytime, or a picture of you that you don't want strangers to be looking at. Okay, so first, tell Johnny to delete that private information, and so should you. 2, tell Susie, who's that's their private information. You need to tell her she needs to make sure that information is not, that she shouldn't be sending it out. And then 3rd, tell an adult. Always, for every single little thing or every single thing that you have a question about or feel uncomfortable about, talk to an adult, someone you trust. Okay. Now, we are going to create a digital citizen superhero. This superhero will fight cyberbullying by being an upstander and a super digital citizen. So first, it says go to this website. So we're going to click on this website. Oh, and here's mine, okay? But step 1, okay, is select the category to show the available. So I'm going to reset here, okay? So you get this, okay? Ignore all the ads. I know they're kind of distracting. Just ignore them. This is I've tried several different. So if you want to try a different avatar, all you have to do is Google build your own superhero. There's so many different websites out there, okay? I just thought this one was cool because I can really get into customization. So anyway, so I start with my face and I choose my face and then I choose my color for the design. Okay, so you can have whatever color. Look, there's down here. If you want a green superhero, have a green superhero. That's up to you. You can be whatever color you want. So now, then it says, so we did the face. Now we do the eyes. Okay. And if you scroll down, you will see there are 3, okay, separate pages of eyes. Okay. So some of these are kind of crazy. I like this one because it's got eyelashes for girls. Okay. And then you choose your eye color. Okay. And then as you can see, it's already saved up here. So I want to show you what mine looks like. This was mine. I had to change the color of my puppy because you couldn't see him. He's right here. So after you have designed your avatar, okay, you have your nose and your mouth and your hair and your facial hair, boys and girls, if you want facial hair, more power to you. Makeup, okay, and as you can see, there's only one page. Oh, that's kind of cool. And you can choose, maybe your makeup's part of your disguise. So then you have your face accessory. So if you want a mask, I love this. This has a Corona mask or a face mask here for, so you can do glasses and earrings, things like that. Head accessories, you can add your own, like hats. You can have a cowboy hat if you want. Okay, torso. Look at all these different designs. If you want to just generic torso, you can choose that. And then you can choose your own color, things like that. And then what you're going to do, I know I reset my avatar and I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if I can do this again. If I can get in here. Nope. It takes me back to the one I just had. Okay. So, and then you can do backgrounds. So then when you're done, you're going to hit save and share. Okay. Save and share. Okay. So if I, okay, I hit download and save. Oh, here, okay. All right. So download and save. And then you're going to get a copy of this slideshow. Okay, and what I would like you to do is just drag and drop it right into here, and you can resize it. Okay, and then you're, so you can resize it. I know mine's not very pretty. I'm gonna do it later, and I'll show you guys what mine looks like. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drag and drop this one. Oh, see, I put a background on mine, and like I said, my dog is hiding. You can barely see him because he's black on a black background. So then, okay, so after I put it here, you're going to answer these questions. What is your superhero's name? Okay, so give your superhero name. It has to be something to do with digital citizenship because that's what we're talking about. Remember how SDC in our video 1, he helped Guts say create a powerful password, keep his tablet in a safe place, and then 3 helped make sure that he asked permission from his friends. So so like for instance, mine is DigiWoman, okay, because it's a combination of digital and a woman. Okay, Super DigiWoman. All right. So then, what special abilities or qualities that help her be an upstander? Well, she stands up for people who are being cyberbullied. She goes around the world and cheers them up and okay. And so here's the thing is that she has the ability to be able to read minds. And so when someone is upset over being cyberbullied, she goes to them and uses her superpower to make them feel better. Okay. Now, every superhero has a background story. So I'm not going to fill this out. I'm going to have you guys do this. Okay. So see what I just did? I downloaded it and then I dragged it and put it right here. If you're working in Google, it works really well. Okay. So I'm going to delete that. So every superhero has a background story. Where does your superhero come from, and how did he or she become a superhero? Okay, so my superhero came from a school where there were a bunch of students who didn't follow the rules and of being good digital citizens, and she noticed that a lot of people were leaving the school because nobody wanted to be with those people. Okay, so she decided that that she didn't want to see other people leaving the school, so she decided to to become a superhero and help others by being and showing others how to be an upstander, how to help other people. Okay, so there we have that. So that was kind of cool. You can create your own superhero. I really enjoyed that. Okay, now choose one of the problems from part 1. Well, remember, our part 1 was up here. Okay, somebody's spreading rumors about someone else online. What should you do? Are you kidding me? One player is writing insulting things to another player. What should an SDC do? Or 3. So pick one of these scenarios. Okay, so that's what it says. And then that's create a comic strip. And so what I have done is I have included a comic strip. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to, paste your avatar. And if you use one without a background, okay, so for instance, this one, okay, see how she doesn't have a background, okay, that you can put her and you can copy her multiple times, okay. So I just put her in here, okay, and you can type. So if I add my text box, okay, click on the text box right here, and I draw it right here, I can type right in here, okay? And you can add, if you want to, you can create another superhero. In fact, if you click on here, more avatars, you've got, ooh, look at all these. Vampire, manga, pirate, medieval, okay? So you can make a super villain, okay, to go in your, comic strip, and you can, again, make your little story, okay, of your superhero. See how I've added her multiple times, and I just click right here on the corners to resize her, okay? Or if you click on her, if you've already got her size where you want her, Command or Control C on your keyboard, and then Control V on your keyboard again. See how I selected her, and then I made multiple copies of her. All right. So I'm going to delete these because I'm going to share this out. Okay. And then I encourage you to try that out. And then when you are done, okay, send me a copy. Just share with me, okay, your copy. And to do a share, you just click share, and then you just type in, okay, my name, okay. Or you can just copy, if you click here, you can copy the link and send it to me in email. Like you can reply to that Skyward email that you get from me. All right. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. I hope you enjoy this lesson, and watch out for next lesson. Next lesson is going to be our end of year infographic about ourselves and our end of year wrap up. See you guys next week.